ruin the hot air balloon. But I have another kit.
Why would it ruin the hot air balloon?
Because of the way you have to do to make the transfer.
That seems so weird. Why they would do it that way. Welcome to the middle of our discussion.
It's Christy and Janelle.
Friday Frenzy?
Friday Frenzy. Frenzy?
I was trying to think of
It is a frenzy.
It is a frenzy. I was trying to think of a word for discussion that started with F. And I am not thinking fast enough.
Failed.
Friday fail.
Nice.
Great.
So,
No, that seems weird that the booklet would, to trace it, it would ruin the other side of it. You'd lose a whole... Okay, we're going to test a company tonight.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite companies.
One of our favorite companies. Why does it look so weird? Don't answer that.
I mean, the list is long.
What?
The list is long, why you might look weird. But
no, I meant it doesn't look, I don't know. Maybe I just don't have it tipped up like that. Pardon my end of the week Friday frazzles. That's what it is.
there you go.
And I've had a very frazzled day.
Yeah. So
More than normal.
we've done wolf felting before.
Yes.
But it's through the same company, I think. Plum Diddle was the other one that we did.
Yep, it's the same company.
So we did this at Penner's. You almost finished your whole project for your first one.
Yes. So if you guys were around and remember, we posted, this was the first wool felting I did. And this was at the Painters Conference last September.
Yeah.
From Plum Diddle.
Yeah. So.
Not too shabby for a very first time. I still have to it's a little loose.
Yeah.
You could tell it's sheep, yeah? The sheep needs some feet.
Yeah, it's not completed. It was almost completed.
And I don't love it. I don't know. But
that's what you do. You play around with it until you figure it out.
First attempt. Okay, I have too many things here.
But when you were there,
I think
they already had the pattern done for you.
I think so.
Yeah, because I don't remember you doing the pattern.
So we brought home, Christy and I both got a kit. So you're giving me your kit.
No, I have my own kit. This is your kit. You started that. That came out of your kit. This is another piece of felt. They give you gray and another piece of white.
You get a lot.
Yeah. You'll be able to do a lot more projects than probably 3 even in there.
Okay, sure. Look at this. Look at all these colors of felt in here. Wool.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I know they look like small packages, but they go a really long ways.
They are little but a little bit goes a very long ways.
Yeah.
And then there's a backing.
This is, yeah.
And this is a backing. And of course, this one had a backing, so I've already used one. Here's your foam that you stab into. Here's the punch needle. No, this is not a punch needle.
No. That is what do you call it?
What do you call felting needle?
Felting needle? Because there's multiple.
Here's the little leather finger protectors.
Guards.
Finger guards I told you guys about. One for skinny fingers, one for fat fingers. 2. Why does this?
For larger areas, you use 3. For smaller areas, you're just going to use 1.
Why is there no lid on this? Oh.
I think we were trying to figure it out, and I think it's it screws down or something. I can't remember. What is that?
This is the single.
Oh, that's
single
the
needle.
That's right. Okay.
I think these should go in this case instead of just in this willy-nilly. Are all the needles the same?
Yeah.
So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 needles.
I think the kit was like $50 or something.
I feel like you are probably right. You know what else is in here? A Band-Aid.
For when you forget to wear your finger guards.
Okay, so I don't like the needles just being stored open like that.
I wouldn't care. I'd store mine open. I don't care.
Putting the extra Band-Aid in hers.
Yeah, but also, you know, it might dull your needles being just banged around in there. I don't know. So it's probably a good idea to store them in the correct case.
So if you're working on a large area, you would use the 3-pronger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if you're working in a smaller area, use 1. So you're going to need probably a 3 and a 1. But the one thing that we didn't show you was last time we did a wool felt project, the pattern was already printed on the fabric for you.
So I knew where things were supposed to go.
Right. We're going to show you tonight how to make your own pattern or copy another pattern.
Okay.
So basically you just need a drawing of some kind, and you want it to be fairly simplistic.
Okay.
You know, something you'd see out of like a basic kid's coloring book.
Because you're going to use and mix all your colors to create the details.
Yeah. So
this is the pattern I chose for working on tonight. See, fairly simple.
Yep. And you need a felt tip pen.
Okay. Is the Sharpie permanent marker is a felt tip pen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you're going to put your wool.
Do I use the white backer or the gray backer?
It's up to you what color you want to use.
White. Okay.
And then you're going to put your wool underneath your pattern. Your felt. Put your felt underneath the pattern that you want to use. You might even...
That doesn't make sense.
It will. You might even want to rip the pattern out, because I'll tell you what you're going to do and why you're going to do it. So the pattern goes on top because you're going to take your pen and you're going to poke through the paper onto the felt. Every 1/4 inch, you're going to make a dot.
Really?
Yeah. So you're going to kind of make your own dot to dot.
Why wouldn't you use a pin? Oh, because you need it to mark
the spot.
How often?
Every 1/4 inch, it says.
Do I know how far it is?
No. And then you can...
Do you think this is working?
I don't know. You can check it when you're done. Just pull it up, but try not to move it so that you stay kind of...
It does go through the paper easily.
Yeah.
I was a little...
It's not like just regular paper. It's kind of...
oh, sort of.
Shiny. Like...
Okay.
Okay. So now can you see kind of an outline for your sun or your moon or whatever it is?
Kind of, yeah. Okay. So do the rest of...
Yeah, do the rest of it. What kind of noises are you making over there?
It's got me. Hi, Rita. Welcome. We're doing wool felting.
Yeah, we're learning.
Not punch needle.
Not punch needle. Wool felting, and we're learning how to create your own pattern for it or use a pattern that you already have in existence.
So we didn't create this pattern, but we are using this pattern as not pre-printed.
Right.
Some
of the kits have pre-printed on there, and some of them do not. This is a really good way to kind of up your game in wool felting, keeping it basic. She just wiped it on her felt.
It's ruining the pen.
I don't know if anybody's ever done wool felting, but it's kind of fun. It's way easier than you think it is.
It is. Do you know what the hard part is for me?
What? Choosing the colors.
Making creative decisions.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
Decisions. You guys, I have to tell a funny story about myself. Our youngest daughter, not our youngest daughter, my youngest daughter, was so cute when she was little, learning to talk. She would call things by funny names, as kids do. All kids do that. She would say she wanted to go to McDonald's or to Safeway, which is the grocery store. And we teased her because she always said decisions backwards. She said decisions. And now when I say it, I can't remember if I'm saying the right way or the wrong way. So, serves me right. Teasing that cute little kiddo.
They're so cute when they have isms, though.
They are.
I think, anyway. It kind of makes me sad when they outgrow some of them.
Right? I know. You have a dilemma. Do I correct them so that they say it the right way? Or do I let them keep saying it wrong?
Because it's so cute.
Oh, this did not work.
Do you want me to grab you a different felt pen and see if it works? It showed to use one that's kind of like that.
Yeah, and what I'm doing is I'm giving it a little twist. And that is helping.
Because there's this. I don't know if it would make any difference. This is the true felt pen. So apparently this is the tedious part.
No kidding. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm trying to, speed it along. But I didn't catch any of this.
Of the mountains?
Yeah. Am I ruining the pen?
Try this one. So it should make a bigger hole. No? So punch and twist.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we know you can't just punch it down. Whoa. Do a punch and twist to get the dots to go through to the felt.
This goes through the paper better.
I wonder if just using a ballpoint pen would work even better.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. So now,
There is my dotted
pattern.
pattern.
So it makes sense. You're going to connect the dots. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be a general guide because you want to know where your next section is going to start. So draw your line. And then she'll have to make some decisions of colors.
Right.
And do you want to start from the top or the bottom?
Do you remember what they said about mixing colors?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good thing.
I don't have an excellent memory, you guys. Hi, Allie. Alicia. Yeah, I don't have an excellent memory. Should I worry about that?
No. Why worry about it? Eat an avocado. I don't know.
Okay.
Didn't have to ask her twice.
I don't know. Should I do some memory games to keep my...
Instead of coloring games?
Yeah. To relax my mental health.
So once all the lines are on there, then you can start picking out your colors. So obviously if you do the sky, you're probably going to want to mix some colors together.
Okay, there is my pattern.
There's the pattern now.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It looks like what it's supposed to look like.
Exactly. Nice job.
Okay. There's these back. So this little booklet came with the
different
from Plum Diddle. Painting with wool is the kit. Needle felting. So there's instructions and several different patterns in here.
Some a little more intricate than others.
You know, so this is for beginners. So they have, a safety note, what you have in your kit, what everything's called, how to get started.
Yeah. Get to the felting.
Well, I'm just doing a brief check just to
Rita, tell her to chop.
I'm waiting for the day when you guys comment some bossiness to me.
Do it.
Okay. All right. Oh, man. I should have... Oh, there's some water in here.
So, sky or land and water first?
Okay. So I'm going to put this on my little foam.
And that foam thing will last a very long time.
Yeah. The interesting thing that is different about doing it with a wool backing, because the other needle felting we did was just on fabric.
Yeah.
And that really took a toll on the foam underneath. I'm assuming it's because it was through fabric instead of through a nice thick.
You might have to poke it more in fabric. I don't know. You'll find out.
I don't know.
Now that you've done both.
Okay, so many choices.
Is that black or
Blue
blue?
or black?
I don't know. There's another one in there, though.
This is black.
That's definitely black. I think you get 2 of each.
Oh, maybe.
Am I right? And you guys, if you want to put pink in your sky, put some pink in your sky. If you want to put white in your sky, put some white in your
Those
sky.
look different colors to me.
They do to me, too. This looks like a
navy
purple or a navy. I don't know.
That's kind of black. Okay. There's the blues.
And you can really start wherever you want. Like, it doesn't really matter.
But I want the water to be blue.
Yeah. Do you want to mix your blues?
Yes.
In the water?
Don't you feel like that is better?
Yeah.
Like the sky I did for this piece, it's got purple in it.
Yeah.
And different colors of blue. Not a great job.
You only had an hour to
I
get
did.
through it, so.
Okay.
So pick out a couple. Do you want... What are you doing?
Go to the sun.
Okay. I guess we're going to do the sun now.
Less stress.
Now, you're going to do a large area or a small area?
Of the sun?
Yeah. Is the sun a small area or a large area?
It's a small area.
Okay. So what needle are you going to use?
I'm just going to use the single.
Okay.
The single one. This one. This is what it looks like. Pull out the top and there's your needle in there. Then you flip this over.
Mm-hmm. And you stick it back in. there's that little hook that goes over the bottom of the dowel.
There we go. To get it on the right way. Remember I said it's Friday Frazzle? Was not joking.
Okay.
So now, now I have to ask you creative questions. I've got 3 colors for the sun. I don't want to do just one solid color.
Okay.
Do I mix them or do I layer them?
That's up to you. That's a personal preference.
Oh.
If you want them to look more blended, like your sky does, to pull that out,
Oh, look, I've already done a sun.
sky, then you're going to pull apart and blend them together. If you want to layer, you can do a solid yellow and then just add in some darker colors.
What's going to make it look more blended?
More blended is doing this by blending
them all together.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because see, like this has more definition, white, black, and it's just over the top of the white. You can do the same thing on your sun, but you're just going to add in color, like maybe just on the edge, or maybe this isn't a sun, maybe it's a moon. So you're
true. I guess I could have hijacked
a crescent. So
I could have done like a nighttime scene.
yeah, so you could do like yellow here and white on this side. Do you know what I mean? Like
that seems advanced. Seems. Might not be, but it seems like it.
So you're going to take out a little piece, and then you're going to take out another little piece, that, and then you're going to take out another piece if you want your third color. Your third yellow.
I remember doing this.
Now, put them all together and do this.
Right.
Part. And it's once you have it blended how you want it blended.
So then you just like...
Yeah. Now you're just kind of mashing them together, really. You're trying to blend
pulling them apart without keeping them here.
And then once it's the color that you want, then you start punching it on your felt.
So I want it to... Oh,
it's pretty.
That's pretty. So then I don't want it lay out. I want it...
Yeah, so in order to get the shape...
Kind of make a little ball.
Yep. And start...
Should I have done more so that it was bigger?
No, it's fine. You can always add more.
I see.
Do you have too much stuff?
No, it's fine. The comments are in the way, so it's hard to tell. This is the fun part.
The more you poke, the more it adheres to the felt. And if you...
This is why you have this finger guard, too.
Yeah.
If you're worried about stabbing yourself.
Up and down is going to get it straight in there. Now, when you go to do the edges, she's going to come in from a slant.
On the side, and that kind of gives it definition.
Yeah.
I do remember that part. Oh, it's looking very orange.
That's
I
okay.
didn't think it would look that orange.
You can add more yellow. And maybe you add more of this yellow. There you go. I mean, is this a desert mountain area, or is this the...
That is an excellent question,
Pacific
my friend.
Northwest? Do you know yet?
I don't know yet. My
Okay.
first instinct, because I lived so long in Central Oregon, that it was going to be kind of Central Oregon and be like browns, but it doesn't have to be.
It could be whatever you want it to be.
Could be a different planet.
I mean, it could be.
I could have pink mountains.
If you want, and that's what you like. I mean, there is what is the name of that place?
The Painted Hills?
Yes.
How did I know that's what you were going to say?
I love the Painted Hills. It's so beautiful.
In northern, central, eastern Oregon.
There's nothing
right?
over
Isn't
there.
that where the Painted Hills are?
It's outside
On
of
the way to John
Fossil.
Day? Yeah.
John Day, there's nothing there either. I mean, there's a river, of course.
There is. There's a small hospital. My son was born there.
But there really isn't much there. Fishing. But it is the Painted Hills is beautiful. It's so just crazy. And I thought it was solid, and it's not. It's a bunch of what they make toothpaste out of. It's like this pebbly stuff. It's like this pebbly stuff. It's not like, I thought the hills were painted that way, like when you go to the desert and like you see the different stripes in the terrain, you know, like the different dirt colors.
Yes.
That's been
but it's
built together.
Right.
But it's not. It's
not.
all loose. Like don't climb on it. And the stuff that you see that has created these painted hills, which are rather large, they use that in toothpaste.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
It was on their information guide. I read it.
It's still so orange.
Oh, okay. You want more yellow? More yellow. This is kind of an orangey yellow, so you might just add some yellow. Just this yellow.
I added this the last time. I pulled in the last minute.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't watching. I was chatting.
I know. Because it's Friday Frenzy.
Oh, jeez.
Take a photo. She remembered you guys. Woohoo! Okay, but now I don't want it to just totally cover. Oh, that'll work.
So now you're just blending the yellow in more with that orange, so it should brighten it up. And
yes, it definitely did. Okay. Now, my concern is it's not covering the pattern. Do I need to cover the pattern?
You don't have to, because that's the sky. You still have to put more felt on it. So that's up to you.
Do I want to define the edge or not? Because the sunlight doesn't.
I would define it a little more.
Okay. Define it by give it.
Just getting the fuzzies down. So it doesn't look like the edges of your other thing. Your sheep one.
So it doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Why?
Because you want it to make sure it stays secure.
That's true. So then if I want, later after I add the sky, and I want to give it more sun ray, then I can add little wisps. Okay.
Yeah. Because you're going to do, if you leave those strands or whatever you want to call it, the fuzz part out, when you go to put your sky down, you're going to cover it up anyway.
Right. So coming in at an angle.
How it's more defined.
Yes.
By what she's doing. And the flatter you want your sun to be, you just poke more.
And then why would you want it flatter or puffier? Like I remember when we did the strawberries, we wanted them
we wanted to
puffy.
build up. Yeah, because we wanted them to be dimensional. So
what do I want my sun to be?
That is up to you if you're going to.
I hate it when she says that's up to you.
I would say it's probably pretty good right now.
Okay.
I would probably build up your mountains more to have that dimension if you want dimension to this project. This doesn't have a lot of dimension. This is pretty flat.
It doesn't. It is very flat.
Yeah. So and that was the goal.
Because so this is, I'm going to say it's up to you whether you want it to be
dimensional,
3D looking, dimensional, or just like a painting where it's kind of flat. Okay.
Exactly. So if you want it to be a painting, which I think is what this kid is all about. Painting with wool. Yeah. Then you can do that. But also, you can make it dimensional if you want. It's your project. Do what you want.
Right.
Do what makes you happy.
So should I work on the sky next? Or should I work on the mountains next?
I would work on whatever you want to work on next. I don't think it makes a difference. I think if you like to go in order, do the sky.
I do like to go in order, but I'm thinking if I want the mountains to be dimensional, I'll work on those next.
Could do that.
Add the sky.
The other thing you could do is you could do this part so that you kind of have this secured down.
Oh, that's true. Because see, when you punch it in, it's
stuck.
It's stuck to the...
You literally have to peel it off.
Right.
So
that's true. So if I do the side, then it's got up good. It's not like...
Right. You don't have to worry about it moving around then or whatever.
This part, I'm going to do more like grass.
Okay. You got several greens.
I do have several greens. Like bright Kelly green, dark.
That's like dark forest green.
Forest green. Kind of a mossy green. And then kind of like a
seafoam
green.
Yeah.
I might save this for the water. And maybe a little bit for the sky.
Perfect.
I definitely want mossy green. But not this. This has a blue.
A blue tint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this is
more
a better combo.
Sure.
I don't like that at all. Okay, perspective question. I'm sorry, I have so many questions. We'll roll with it. From an art perspective, or brain, this is in the foreground, closer to the viewer.
Yes.
I forgot my question. Why was I wondering about the foreground?
Well, now we know that
the Friday Frazzles
grass
menopause brain
is close to you.
The grass is... How close should the grass be to me? Why was I thinking that would matter with color? Scratch that from the record. Okay, I'm going with these two greens.
You can blend those. You can also blend them and then add like darker at the bottom, lighter at the back end, like, or they can just be blended.
What color grows closer to the water?
I'm
always trying to do all of the things.
I think it just matters of the area, you know, because like.
Do you like these together?
I think I will. Go for it. You can always add something else to it if you don't love it.
I don't have another of these. No duplicate bags of these.
Well, I think you used it in your...
Oh. Now listen, you have to do this even if you're just doing a single color, right?
Yes.
It's not just for blending two colors. Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to?
It breaks up the strands and the clumps so that you can get them more evenly across. Otherwise, you just have a big blob.
Okay. So, but do I put it down in a blob or do I put it down in a...
I'd put it down like that.
Like this?
And then build from there. Yeah. Now, just because she's in a bigger area, she could use either one. Like when she gets probably close to the edge of the water, she'd want to use her one stabber needle.
I'm using my one stabber.
Yeah, but that's a big enough area that she could be using her 3-stab.
My 3-stabber?
Yeah, if she wanted. But it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. If you like and prefer just to use one needle, use one needle.
I'm gonna pull out the other one and see what, because I could just like do this, cover the whole area.
And then add in. Okay. those are just made out of wood.
Yeah.
So they're not plastic or anything. They're well made. I don't know why they just do a 1 or a 3. I wonder why they... So that one is different, loading it in, because there's like pre-drilled holes in the bottom. Unlike the other one that you just stick it into the dowel. There you go. So you had your family reunion, went off with a hitch.
That's not right. One of them is shorter. I'm not doing something right. The needles are not all the same length. That. So, do you think the shorter needles go in this one? Or the longer?
I would think the longer ones would go in there. Because they have to go through the outside of the whatever the gadget. Whatever you call that part. Make sure it's secure before you go punching. Do you remember how you took it apart? Did you just take them out from there? What is the problem?
The problem is that the bottom is in the way.
Do you want to?
Maybe.
Did you figure it out?
And this goes this way. That doesn't make any sense.
Why don't you use the 1 punch and give me that? I'll figure it out for you. Since you remember how you took it out.
Yeah, this is not very good. So, see how you've got this.
And that?
So it screws like this, but it doesn't ever tighten down to where it's like, doesn't move. So I hope I didn't break it. These are very sharp.
Knowing Janelle, she probably broke it.
I probably broke it. Which is so unlike me. I never break things in my regular life. Whoa.
That doesn't look like that is ruined.
We're crafting and thinking.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the 3-prong thing first since I didn't take it apart. I mean, I guess later I could watch the video and see how shit
See what happened.
Yeah. Almost like you're missing.
Does it say in the instructions?
No. No.
Okay. So now I'm going to take this other green and just kind of thinly layer it over this cream.
Looks like you're missing a part.
How was your Friday? You know, I wanted to tell, I'm glad we had this lull. I wanted to brag a little bit. You guys, you come out here and you see us crafting and you see me complaining and whining and moaning and groaning. Some of that is just for effect because it's funny. And I'm not a complainer in real life. I don't think. If you're my family, let me know if that's true or not. I really appreciate my friendship with Christy. She is a treasure to me.
Oh,
Not because she just puts up with my bullshit. I mean that on purpose. Because she does put up with a lot.
Not really. She's not a lot.
I'm not a lot, but I do appreciate my friendship with you. And I can't believe that we're so lucky to have made friends in our 40s.
Yeah.
We're in our 50s now, but
we were in our 40s when we
met in our 40s. And I'm so glad we did.
Me too. Me too.
Okay. This looks a little mossy and a little thin, but I want you to see how it's going.
Thin like my hair?
Do you really have thin hair?
I have fine hair, but lots of it. But right now, some medication that I'm on is making my hair fall out.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
I don't notice it.
I notice it. It's everywhere.
It's falling out?
Yeah.
So, on top of medication, probably a little age-related?
Well, it just happened suddenly. Like, it just started, like, happening all of a sudden. So I'm pretty sure it's just from the medication. So I'm trying to combat it. I've done this before.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I had to cut my hair real short because it was getting so thin.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I have to admit, I have been having temptations to chop my hair off.
Because it's just driving you bonkers.
You know,
it's summer.
Now it's so long that it's pretty manageable and I can just put it up. But I do love me a good short haircut.
Yeah. She looks really good in cute short hair, too. Because she's got the right shaped face for it.
Chubby and round?
No, you have a square face.
I do have a square face, but you can't tell because I'm chubby and round.
No, it still looks square.
I want to be chubby and round. Square is so...
Square? You're such a square.
Oh, I might be. I don't know if I like this.
So, when you're, needle felting over there, you guys need to be careful because you need to be watching your work. It's like golfing. You got to keep your eye on the ball when you go to swing. Because if you look up, you're going to stab yourself.
Right. Or get off and damage your needle or your table.
Yeah. So, because they are very sharp. I am going to have to go, I'm going to look on their website.
We're going to have to figure out the three-pronger later.
Yeah.
Unless any of you guys know if you've worked this before, obviously, we appreciate your input and feedback and correction, and
I will.
Okay, I think I'm gonna let this is gonna look good. There we go. Okay, we're getting it. very satisfying.
And it goes fairly quick. I mean,
not because I'm upset and I want to, although I'm sure but just, it's so, you immediately see the
results.
change. Yeah.
Those are the kind of crafts I like. I don't know about you guys, but I like crafts where I can see results right away. And not all crafting is like that. Like knitting. I don't feel like knitting you see results right away. Crochet I do, though.
Well, I don't know about knitting. I learned a tiny bit of knitting when I was maybe late elementary, early middle school, junior high, but yeah, crochet you can see progress
very quickly. I also like embroidery because of that. I can see it right away.
What are other things that take a long time?
I don't know. How do you feel about diamond dots?
Oh,
do you feel like it takes a while to see progress right away? I feel like that was a puzzle.
But yeah, I guess. Well, I don't like doing puzzles, which is weird because I love doing the diamond dot.
Yeah. Puzzles, I always feel like there's not enough progress for the amount of time that I've spent doing it.
Because it takes, 45 minutes to do 4 pieces?
I was just wondering.
Oh, we're back. I don't know if it disappeared on your end, but we lost connection on this end, which I'm not sure why. Connected to the Wi-Fi, and it shows a strong signal.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You really should use the finger guard when you're starting out because it's a new. What did you say the other day? I have very steady hands.
Yeah. Way more than I do.
So I feel comfortable not doing that right now.
But if you like your fingers, come on.
Okay, this is a little light down here in the corner. Now, do I have to completely cover the edge?
I mean, that's up to you if you're going to frame it or whatever you're going to do. But yeah, it normally goes all the way to the edge. I probably would, at the very end, after I've gotten all the edges, I'd probably pull that off, the whole thing. And then I'd probably just put my edges in the middle of my styrofoam block and re-secure that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because I think it's kind of hard. And
it is, because it's on the edge, though.
Yeah. To get exactly where you want and how you want it to look.
That part is... Okay, this part is looking good. This part is not. Are we going to go to Pinners again this year?
I'm hoping so. Has anybody else ever been to Pinners? I love Pinners.
We had never heard about it.
It's tiring because there's a lot of information and a lot to do.
Have you looked at this post to schedule to see when they're...
No, I should, because it's getting close. I feel like I started seeing ads for it or whatever.
Well, we like to go. It's held in several places across the country.
Arizona, Utah, Texas, Georgia. Yeah.
At least those 4 places. There might be one more I'm not thinking of, but we like to go to the one in Texas because Allie's there.
Yeah. We have family there.
We have family there.
So it's nice to be able to see them.
See some faces you don't normally get to see every day. This is where we got this kit. It's at the Pinners. If you haven't heard of Pinners Conference, it's basically Pinterest, right?
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When first, I was like, it sounds like Pinners, but I wasn't really sure. It didn't seem very forthcoming in that area. Like, hey, this is kind of like Pinterest on steroids.
And so
it's very inexpensive to go.
Yeah.
It was very inexpensive to get in, like the
I think
ticket
it was like
price.
$5 to get in.
Yeah.
And it's a whole event space with vendors selling kits and crafts and
And they're not just selling them, like you can actually do them.
little table set up.
Make and takes.
Yeah, make and takes.
So you can do it there, and then you can buy what you want, or you can take classes.
Yes.
That are
so
about
this
an
was
hour,
actually a class.
that are usually about an hour long, and they have classes all day long, both days. I said they need to do it for 3 days.
Yeah, we signed up for a lot of classes, and it was a little much.
Yeah, but we didn't
loved
know,
it
because I was like, I don't know, is there just shopping, and how big is it? Like,
right.
But now we know it's definitely a 2-day event.
And that's in Fort Worth.
And I felt like it was easy parking and easy, like...
Oh, yeah.
Everything was...
They had concession food there.
Very well thought out. The concession
and really
food could have
great
been
classes.
more stocked. Well stocked. Because they kept running out of food.
Oh, they did keep running out of food.
They had to, like, make more. There was more food, but they just hadn't made it yet. So it's like... But I have a 10-minute break for my next class.
But all of the classes were delightful little businesses.
All small businesses.
All small businesses. And just real people.
Yeah. The instructions were...
How do you say, like, they weren't polished? But I don't mean that they didn't know what they were doing. They were just real.
Yeah. Well, I know my first class, I felt like she was, like, sitting down with us almost.
Yeah.
Like, it was really nice. So you're not just, like, thrown in there and it's like, well, figure it out. Here's the kit. Do your thing. So it was nice.
Or too advanced for someone like me to
know how to start. Or
to participate.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really well planned, well organized.
We were very happy we went.
And you can spend as little or as much as you want there. Like, you could just go and do kits or do make and takes, or you could just do classes, or you can mix them both together. Like, you kind of can make your own agenda.
Yeah.
Your own itinerary of what you want to do. Okay.
Met some very lovely people there. What do you think of my brown here?
Just looks a little brown.
Yeah, it does.
It looks a little one-note brown.
Well, I thought I would do a layer of brown.
Okay.
Is that a bad idea?
No, it's not a bad idea.
So I'm just getting some coverage.
Okay. And then are you going to add something else into it?
Yeah.
What?
But I'm not sure yet. Do I have to decide that now?
No. You could add in some purple. You could add in some green, yellow.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give it a...
Is there another tan?
No.
Or gray?
Oh, there's this.
Yeah, there's that.
I don't know why I thought that was kind of orange.
I think it's more like
that's like a...
burnt umber or something.
Not quite tan, but it's like a lighter... On top?
It's more of an earth tone.
Yeah.
I might mix those two together a little bit.
Mix them instead of layer.
Well, you could do both. Like, you might do a little mixture of them, see how it turns out, because that next to it looks a little orangey.
I'm going to go like this and just do like
a very thin.
Very
thin
on top of it. And that does give it a little.
So there's brown.
Brown, go to town.
Brown what?
Go to town.
Go to town? I can't think of anything that rhymes with that to come up with it, so I guess I'm out of luck.
I heard my sister-in-law say that once.
Brown, go to
About
town.
the colors. Brown, go to town. Pink, you stink.
Oh, I like that one. That's cute. Pink, you stink.
Is that
You
cute?
don't really
or does that
stink.
mean?
You don't really stink.
That's not a nice thing for kids to say to each other.
But pink,
I stink.
Oh, there you go. I mean, no, I showered today.
What?
I showered today.
Hey, me too!
Yeah, look at that. Who would have known?
Living a grown-up life. I had lunch with my parents today, and my brother and my sister.
What'd you have?
I had a Swiss mushroom burger.
Of course. I was just going to say that. I was going to be like, did you have a mushroom Swiss burger?
Yes.
Janelle loves a mushroom anytime she can get
mushrooms.
She likes to make mushrooms. She likes to eat mushrooms. She likes to paint mushrooms.
I do.
Doesn't matter.
I know people are going to think this is wild, but I love fresh raw mushrooms. I love sauteed mushrooms. I love stuffed mushrooms.
Yeah, but what's the gross
I
one?
love mushrooms out of a can.
Yuck. That's like eating rubber, you guys. Like, don't do it. It's disgusting.
Leave them for me.
Yeah.
I like them. I like them in a salad. I like them on a burger. I like them on my pizza. I like them with some hummus. You know the green eggs and ham? That's me with mushrooms.
I'm going to eat mushrooms, but I am definitely not eating canned mushrooms. I didn't think I ever had to ask, but there was a while there, like we'd go out to pizza or something, and I'd order, like pepperoni and mushroom, extra mushrooms or something like that, and they'd come out and they'd be canned, and I'd be like, what?
What is this business?
Yeah, what is happening? Is there a mushroom shortage? No. So now I always ask, are they fresh mushrooms or canned? Just don't be bringing me any of that canned business.
I might stop for a can of mushrooms on my way home.
Oh, gross. I'll have olives then if your mushrooms are canned.
Ooh, olives with the mushrooms. Yes, please.
Oh, canned mushrooms. Yuck.
All right, so you guys, this is needle felting. Yeah, needle felting. I keep getting it confused with punch needle.
You can make little felted animals out of this if you want. You can make pictures. You can make a 3D.
Who's that lady we follow on Instagram that makes the felted? Remember, I had a custom piece done for my parents. Yeah. Shoot, I wish I could remember her name off the top of my head.
She's amazing. She's been doing it way before needle felting became a thing.
Her art is just outrageous. Like, wow.
Yeah. You can tell she's been doing it for a very long time.
Yeah.
She is definitely an experienced needle felter.
I wanted to give my mom and dad, I don't remember if it was an anniversary present or a Christmas present.
Was it a heron or something?
It was the
or is it that
country bird from Uganda, which is the crested crane.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, it was a bird, but specific to Uganda.
Yeah. Because they traveled there.
Because they are missionaries there. And I sent it to her, and it was amazing. I was so happy. I don't even remember what I paid.
Do you remember how long it took her? For a commissioned piece?
No, I don't, but I want to say it was 1 to 2 months.
Okay.
Depends on how busy she is.
And how big.
Yes, of what the actual commission is. Okay, so here is my progress. See my grass. See the mountains. Oh, that looks worse on the screen. It's better when I'm looking at it. It's just a beginning. So I think that I have progressed to, even though I still have trepidation to start something, it's not taking me as long to be like, oh, I could do this or I could do that.
Because you can always change it.
Getting better at that.
Yeah.
Always change it? You can't always change it. You can't always change it. And sometimes it is ruined.
Yeah. Did we ruin something?
Yeah, I've ruined a couple of things.
Oh. I must have forgot about them because...
So this is not a quick project.
It's not a quick project, but it's also not a long project.
Really?
No, because I bet if you could probably get all of this done in, as a beginner, somebody who's never done it, I'd say 4 hours.
Oh, okay. An afternoon.
Yeah. So, if you were stuck inside, snow day or something, whatever. And I feel like it's kind of like a puzzle. It's one of these things that you can just set down and come back to anytime you want. It's not like you have to keep going to finish X, Y, Z. Like, when you're crocheting or whatever, you have to finish the row.
You don't have to finish the row.
You don't have to finish the row? I'd have to finish the row.
You have to count.
Oh.
I mean, you have to have a certain stopping point, but...
Yeah. I guess that's my point.
If you're doing a pattern, you'd have to stop. You'd have to stop at an appropriate time.
Where here you don't have to. You can just stop whenever you want.
Stop right now.
You could. You could stop right now.
It's not even stabbed in all the way.
I think your sun came out really great.
You think so?
Yeah.
Great.
I think it's really pretty.
I'm pretty happy with my green down here. Maybe not right there, but...
Well, you're going to put some blue over that area, so
it's fine. And I'm actually liking my mountains.
Your mountains?
So...
All right.
Yeah.
And you can see you haven't used much.
No.
The felt. So plenty of felt for 3
Actually,
projects.
I was this color. I do like this color, the moss. But
mossy green.
Plenty. So this is an excellent kit. I do think it was like $50 or $60.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range.
Everything.
You get everything. Yeah. Everything. So that is
to do 3 projects. I feel like that's $20 a project.
And right.
Yeah.
And you still have the instructions, and you have all of this. Well,
yeah. And all you need to do is buy more felt if you want to.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
It's a good deal. So Plum Diddle is the name of the company.
If you're interested.
This little logo up here. They're a small business. Quality
materials.
Yeah. And we had to reach out to them for something.
Yeah, we couldn't figure something out. It was how to get
that hoop open.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, here, try this or that. If you can't do it, let us know. We'll send you a replacement.
Yeah, super nice.
Very nice.
They don't have a lot of videos or anything to reference to.
Yeah.
So emailing them is the best way to ask questions or get a hold of them.
Yeah. So, you know what? That was a nice calm to my frenzy.
There you go.
Even though it seems kind of frenetic.
It could have been a glass of wine. Instead, you got to poke some
and be
foam.
creative.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a bad day. Just, frazzled day.
I hope you guys enjoy your weekend.
Yeah.
Check out our YouTube videos on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
There is our first needle felting dimensional one on there.
Yes.
Which was a strawberry.
Strawberry with some blossoms.
Yeah, and I think that kit was like $20 or something.
I don't remember the titles of it. No, it was less than $20.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been $12.
Okay. Very inexpensive way
to
try something.
Sorry. We would love your support on our YouTube channel, Christelle Productions. And we love your support here. Thank you so much for showing up.
We love it when you guys show up and hang out with us.
Yeah.
If you have any
questions, one of these days we're going to do a craft together. So get ready.
That'd be fun. If you have any questions or comments or advice on anything, feel free to comment.
Even if it's not craft related.
Yeah.
I got an answer for everything. If I don't know it, I'll make it up.
Thank you guys. Have a really good, safe weekend.
And we'll see you Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Love you. Bye.